Welcome back. We back. Brand new name, brand new video, same old two people.
We just had to change the name.
That's it.
I wanted to get into that. I said it on my podcast, my channel.
To Lou and Mo.
Yeah,
It's a Lou and Mo podcast.
Lou and Mo podcast. We're changing the name.
Oh.
We had a little discrepancy. You know, some crybabies talking about their name. There was a lot of thirst for the truth. But they weren't really thirsty, and they weren't really searching for it. So we don't let them have
You
that.
can have that.
I don't want to go back and forth with people.
You can be
you know what I
successful
mean?
regardless.
Yeah, I can change the name to just period. I can just period. And
Dot.
it's gonna be
Dot.
It's gonna be boom. So we changed it to the Lou and Mo podcast. So search that on YouTube. We'll be getting the links up.
Should we do like a beginning, like, I'll say Lou, you say Mo?
I say
No.
We're not gonna change it out. Anyway, so the Lou and Mo podcast. That's the new name.
Yeah.
Also check me out on Real Talk with Mo and our website CB Lifestyle and Apparel. You can get your exclusive shirts, express. You know what I mean? We need that express.
Hook me
So,
up.
check us out there. We're gonna be on all platforms. All the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're gonna start engaging a lot more on those.
Yeah.
One of us will be always, because we need to make sure everybody's tuned to what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see you there.
And welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Like I said, we were taking a break. We were going back and forth. We got other things going on, other businesses running.
Super busy.
We're back, and like I said, I say this all the time.
Let's do it.
Every week, there is tons to talk about.
Yeah, always something new.
Always something new.
Oh my God.
Always some crybabies. Always some
Wham-whams.
bull crap going on. Some good things going on. You know, the sun's out. We're breathing. Life is good.
Look at the breeze, bro. Nice breeze going. It's beautiful out here.
What about you?
Yeah, it's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this. This is the hot topic going on. Everybody's talking about it. The Breonna Taylor case. I touched this a little bit on my social media, my Instagram page.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about it more and get into more details about it.
The weird part about it is that it keeps turning into a race thing instead of a case thing. You know what I mean?
Case by case basis.
Yeah. Like and they, like we were saying earlier, it kind of lumps itself into everything else that's been going on, and this is a case of its own.
Well, because they see one. When people want to push a narrative, they see one narrative. All they have to do is see, this is the narrative that everybody's pushing.
Yeah.
If you see a white person kill a black person, then they can put you into this
category.
right? This category. They all go there because that's the only thing they all have in common. Other than that, they don't really have a lot in common.
No.
Right? There's different characters being there. There's different people, different backgrounds of, or you could say the police. But then there's one Arbery that doesn't have to include police, right? So that the police is in this one little group, and it's white on black, and this is white on black.
Yeah.
You know,
People.
Trayvon Martin was white on. I guess he was Spanish on black.
Yeah.
So they try to group them together.
Yeah.
into
Even that one,
little-
he was lumped in as a white dude, and he was Spanish.
Yeah, he's Spanish.
Yeah.
So they always try to do that, and that's what is going on. I like to go case by case because I know, like I said, I know you were taught the same way. It's like there's three sides to the story. Your side, my side, the truth. Right? So I think people like to lump them in. The Breonna Taylor thing, if you go down the timeline, like, I don't know where you expected it to go.
Well, the no knock warrant, which is a little weird, I guess.
But it's legal.
But it's legal, and it's also made by that judge, saying, go in there and take him out. Now, don't kill him.
But this is what I was explaining.
Don't go in there and
because
spray.
But they did another raid.
Yeah.
The same day.
Yeah.
On the drug house, another drug house that they thought was a drug house.
Right.
They did the same when nobody died.
Right.
Nobody got shot. They gave up the drugs. They gave up everything. That's it. Went to jail. I was trying to say, I was explaining this on my mind too, is that this happens all the time.
Right.
Like these warrants and these searches and these raids and all this, we call them the jump out boys. Jump out boys all the time. Riding down in a black truck, all tents. And you'll see them at a gas station talking about what they want to do,
how they're going to
we're going to plan it out, because they're going to hit a house. They're going to hit the house, going through the windows, going through the doors, whatever it is.
Crazy. Yeah,
Right?
it's
Sometimes they knock and then go. They don't even knock to wait till they don't want you to answer.
Yeah.
They want to catch you off guard
Off
because
guard.
they know you're gonna
They're gonna
dump
try to-
everything and,
Yeah, they're
and
gonna try to
hide the
stop.
guns.
Exactly.
You're gonna hide.
Yeah.
So like this is not
And it's not
abnormal.
new either.
It's not normal. It's normal.
Yeah, this is an old. I've seen it done before in my own freaking
Yeah,
neighborhood.
it's like this thing is not new, and it's
No.
like I was showing me and Lou watching the Bill Maher show with Bakari
Bill Maher.
Sellers,
Yeah.
and he's going down this timeline and he's saying stuff that's not even true.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's saying, "Oh, get shot while you're sleeping." She wasn't sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
right? They didn't just shoot into the house.
So you just
for no
made
reason.
that part up.
No, because they use it because that solidifies it. That makes it like
Well, it makes it more victim. You're victimizing.
like you got shot. You didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Like you were just
He
sitting
says
there.
that. Then he says accountability.
Yeah.
How if I'm a cop, right,
Yeah.
and you're the judge, and you give me the search warrant, and you say, here's the search warrant to go raid
Go
that
do
house.
what you gotta do, right?
And they say, all right, I'm gonna go raid that house, and I'm gonna find out what's in there. I'm gonna kick the door down and do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? How am I accountable for when I go in there, the guy shoots at me?
That's where the issue becomes in. The dude shot at them, so they're
So
gonna shoot
They're
back.
gonna shoot back. I don't understand that. That's
Come
the whole thing with the police when I say people resist an arrest.
That's
If you
crazy.
resist arrest,
Yes.
you are gonna get slammed.
Stop doing that.
You're gonna get tasered. I'm gonna tell you right now, facts.
Yeah.
Slammed, tasered,
Mhm.
maced, pepper sprayed, or whatever they got.
Whatever
you're
they
gonna
got.
get rough out.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more cops to come in. They're gonna try
It's
to
gonna
take
be
you
way.
down.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
Instead of you just going, all right, whatever, boom,
Go
and
to
just
jail.
take your licks.
So, like-
Hey, oh, by the way, that would be called a fucking accountability. If you go, you know what, it got me.
Yeah.
Boom, put your hands behind your back and do your time. That's fire back. And what do they want out of all this? Do they want to take?
Well, the parents out there, the family got 12 million.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, not just about the money wise, but about policing in general. Do they want them to just not do anything?
They don't have an answer to
Like,
that.
yeah.
You seen the guy on Bakari Sellers on Bill Maher. You
Bill
can
Maher.
watch it what he said on there.
Yeah.
But he says he wants accountability. He gives out these cliches. Accountability. I want the police to be accountable, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I want the police to not kill people and this and that. And I'm like, of course we all do.
Yeah.
And this is what I wanted to start it off with. I forgot we got too far ahead. Nobody deserves to die.
First off, let's get that out of the way.
Right? Nobody.
Nobody in the
right?
world.
The guy crossing the street getting hit by a car, the guy drowning, whatever.
Nobody
I can give you
deserves
any type of season you tell me, guy, whatever. He doesn't deserve to
I'm
die.
glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that's said. Because
that's
if
what
I don't
everybody
say that,
uses.
we
Everybody-
have this conversation that goes right to nobody deserves
Nobody
to die.
deserves
Of
it.
course,
It always
I
rolls
agree.
back into that.
But there's consequences to actions. Actions have consequences.
Correct.
Right? Sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even know that that's going to be a consequence of your action. She
Right.
never thought about that because, like I was talking about on my page, I was talking about that.
Yeah.
That I know a lot of Breonna Taylors.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not abnormal. I know a lot of Breonna Taylors. You know, that the boyfriend is a drug dealer,
Oh boy.
or dope boy, or interacting with that,
Mhm.
and then they are workers. They
Mhm.
work. They go to work. They have a job. They have a 9 to 5. They got the good credit, right? They live at their house,
Mhm.
right? Because they have the good credit. They rent the cars for them.
Mhm.
They buy the cars for them, right? Because they have all that. She's not abnormal for that.
Yeah.
Like that's normal.
Yeah, it's
I
normal.
get that part. But there's also consequences because if this dude is in beef and they spray the house, you could end up getting hit,
Mhm.
right? Those are consequences. If you they raid the house and
Yeah,
get arrested,
it happens.
you can go to jail with him, and they can
Mhm.
put you on the docket as put you
As
on
an
there
accomplice.
as a part of it.
Yeah.
So it's not normal.
Yeah.
But they're making this such a big deal because they just want to push this narrative of on even LeBron over there talking sounded real stupid, right? It's weighing heavy on my heart, and come on, bro, you don't even know Breonna Taylor, right? If you felt like that, then you'd be feeling like that. If he felt so sad,
Yeah.
he wouldn't even play basketball. Because I can show you right now, probably today while we talking, another black woman died,
Mhm.
another black man died, kids died, Spanish people died, white people died. Right now while we talking,
Yeah, it
dying
happens.
right
Every
now.
day. Every day.
So he'd be sad all day. He would never be happy because he'd be listening to death every day, and they would all be not deserving to die.
Well, it's just something in the news, and everybody wants to sympathize and be so upset and sad about it, and not really do the research on what they're talking about what the case was about what actually happened and went down. They stop midway on their narrative, and they're like, "This is what the story's about." And it's like, first off, like we said, people don't deserve to die, but overall, if bad people doing bad shit, and you shooting back at the cops. I don't know what.
And it's not even her fault.
Yeah.
This guy
It's the
Walker
guy
shot at the cops.
Yeah.
If he doesn't shoot at the cops, then this doesn't happen.
So maybe Walker takes accountability.
No, but they let him go because he thought his life was in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay, cool, right? Even though it's crazy, people tell this part of the story that they shot in like 6-7 times.
Yeah.
And the bullets hit her and then hit him.
Oh, they're bad.
Weird.
They're really bad.
Well, it's weird. No, but they're not aiming. They're shooting through a door.
Oh, okay.
Right? But they're shooting like into
So it's like
the
an
wall.
accidental death. That's how they make
Yeah,
it
but
sound.
what's crazy is they were next near each other,
Yeah.
and he didn't get hit. She got hit.
She got hit.
So
Man,
I don't know if he put her in
he said,
front of her.
"Oh."
I'm not saying he did. Maybe he put her in front of her.
We
Maybe
weren't there.
maybe he went down on the ground and was like, "Oh shit, get down!" And she just
She's
did
like, get down from what?
But if he doesn't shoot, we don't even know where this goes.
Exactly.
This might just be. You might even hear about Breonna Taylor. You might be like,
You might have never known.
you don't know that she just got arrested and she's doing fed time for accomplice and all that. You don't even know that. You don't even care about it because it happened right now. I'm telling you right now. Probably tomorrow, today.
No.
The same thing happened.
So let me ask you
Breonna
this.
Taylor in another city is going to jail because she's.
Let's say just right now. We're just sitting
And
here.
because she's
A
white.
cop comes. They do it to us. They do it to us in the house, right? Do we immediately shoot them?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
Because I'm already not guilty for anything, so I wouldn't just go starting to shoot people.
No,
I'm like,
that's
whoa,
true.
whoa, whoa, what's going
But they
on?
didn't
Like,
think it
oh,
was.
we're on
They
house.
didn't think it was a cop. He thought it was. The way he explains it, he thought somebody was just coming in to
Do what? So
just rob them. That was his explanation.
you mean he's always on edge because he's a dope boy and because he's.
I don't
always
even think
in
that guy
trouble.
is a dope boy.
The guy that was.
Anyways, her boyfriend now was I don't know if he was dope, but they never
Okay.
said it.
Yeah.
But her ex-boyfriend Glover was the dope.
Gotcha.
Was part of it.
So this
So
guy is like a gangbanger or anything like that?
They don't know. I don't know. They never said he
They
did.
never
I
said.
think he had a legal gun. I don't think he was. It wasn't a legal gun. So, and that's why he let him go because he said he feared for his life. Which I can understand. Okay, so he
I get
goes.
it.
He feared for his life. He shot. But the police are gonna shoot back.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
the whole point.
Yeah.
Like he can fear for his life, but if you shoot at the police and they have a legal warrant that tells them that they can go into the house and
Mhm.
search, they're gonna shoot back. I don't understand why we even having this conversation. Why we had to go back and forth. I knew that, bruh. From the day it started, I could bet the house on it that these cops weren't gonna get charged.
No, yeah.
So get ready for it, because the George Floyd, they're not getting charged either.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't getting charged. For what? For what?
Yeah.
It's not intentional.
Yeah.
That guy didn't go out that day and say, you know what, I'm gonna kill George Floyd.
No, of course not.
I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him.
It's a shitty
You know what? I'm just gonna go out and kill a black person today. You guys with me?
No.
Let's do it. Right? You think that's what
Let's go.
That's what the guy woke up and said with his
No.
Japanese or Asian wife?
I thought he already had. They already had one of them in jail.
Yeah, they got him. They got him.
A couple of them go right.
No, they got him in. They got him in custody. But they got to still go to trial,
Yeah.
and they got to still prove their case.
Yeah.
They got to still prove that he intentionally wanted
Well,
to
the
kill
thing
him.
is,
When you say murder,
When
you're
they talk
talking
about cases, like they try to hype this up so much. You know what I mean? Like they try to hype something up so much that they can change the law and make something work for them. Like obviously OJ was convicted and I'm not convicted, but overall, like let's say he did do the murder, all the hype around it made him helped him get off, and his lawyer obviously.
He had a great
Fair and
lawyer.
square. Fair and
He had a
square.
great lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's why. But see, the justice system, people always got this idea: justice means good,
Yeah.
or justice means right. That's not how it works. That's how you want it to work.
Yeah.
But that's not how it works. When they show the, I say this again.
Yeah,
they show the scale.
Scale the lady.
Bad or good is not on the scale. It's always going to be one side though.
Yeah.
Right?
Bad people doing bad shit.
Bad people get away. I know people that got away with doing bad shit.
Yeah, me too.
Got away, never got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Went to court, got off on it. They did it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know people that went in, they got hit. They hit them with the book. Hit them with Buck Rogers time, where it was 110 years. Shit like that. So it's like, so they ain't getting out to like
Call it Buck Rogers time?
3030, right?
Yeah.
They ain't getting out to 3050 and shit. So like, there's people that do that, and then there's people that get off away with murder.
Yeah.
So that's how it works, man. That's how. Don't get the best advice. Stay out of the police face and don't get caught where you gotta go to trial or you gotta have a court case. That's the whole point. Stay away from it.
Yeah, completely.
Because you're gonna win, you're gonna lose something. That's the way it's gonna happen. If you're doing bad shit, eventually it's gonna happen. So we wanted to touch on that a little bit. We went back and forth on it. You know what I mean?
It is what it is, man. We missed you guys a lot.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.